morning, lovely people, and it's another Sunday. So today I'm gonna be filming things to do with food because that is one of my passions. I have a passion to cook, to make, to bake, and obviously to eat. Just as a side note, I might as well introduce my breakfast because this is like my most exciting part of the day. So I made porridge with blueberries, raspberries, and bananas. And the beauty of the berries is that I got them frozen. So then every time I have porridge, I can just take it out of the freezer. And the bananas are like just, mwah. It's basically sugar, but it's healthy. So if you're watching this, I'd love for you to let me know what your favorite fruit is and if you're a breakfast person or not. So leave that in the comments down below. It seems I say the word so a lot. So for the sake of things, let's do a so count. So the day. So I'm so many meals. Another beautiful thing about being locked up in your house all day is that you have a lot of time on your hands. So I've recently tried starting yoga. And no, it has not worked. I've really enjoyed it, but it is hard. So I'm working on it. But another thing I've been improving on is my flexibility and my stretching. Ooh, did you hear that? So many different types of milk. Please remind how many there are to choose from. It's not even good enough that they have soy and almond and goat and cashew. Oh no, they don't have cashew. And soy and light and lactose free. But then they have within those ranges low fat, full cream, 2% unsweetened. It's crazy. Hello everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Esther on a Sunday. This is baking, making, and eating. Eating being the most important part, obviously. The ingredients that go into this cheesecake is almond milk, unsweetened or sweetened, whatever you like, almonds, cashews, and a lemon. So apart from this, you're also going to want some sort of sweet. I'm probably just going to use some honey, and then we can just get started. It might actually be smart to measure out the ingredients. What do you guys think? Should cashews be salted or unsalted? So very simply, just take the pips out of the dates because no one wants to be going to the dentist at this time. First of all, no one has the patience for that, but also no one has the legal capacity to do any elective surgeries. So don't be chipping any teeth and getting the need for fillings. So once that's all done, we're also just going to chuck this into the food processor. So turns out I did need to go to the dentist a couple weeks later, and there is a video coming out on that, so stay tuned. Not because I chipped my tooth, but because of my wisdom teeth, and I did need to get a filling. Bit of free sugar. And dates are good for you, so go for your life. questions. So I've recently tried, and this is the most important part when it comes to making a vegan cheesecake. This is the base, and it kind of looks like a circle fruit bar, to be honest, like a granola bar. Okay, two things. One, never assume that something is edible when it's not. Coconut oil is good for you, it's good in food. Don't assume coconut oil's gonna be tasty, because it's not. Okay, so now we have the combination. So we have the filling and we're just gonna pour it out onto the top. Now I've let the base sit in the fridge for about half an hour just to harden. And then that way you have a very solid base and foundation for this cake. And the filling is just gonna be set in the fridge for an extra 2 hours, but you can probably leave it in there overnight, and then the next day you're gonna have incredibly delicious dairy-free, gluten-free cheesecake. That has been Baking with Esther. Baking, making, and eating. And we will get to the eating part, I promise. But for now, that is it for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for the taste test. So now we have, so far okay, so it's the next day, and the cheesecake is as good as it's gonna get. It's ready. Cheesecake is done, don't you dare. This is what it looks like on the plate, and honestly not too bad. Okay, here we go. You can definitely get the lemon. It really feels like a lemon cheesecake. And then the rough bottom, the almonds and the dates. It's really sweet, and you can definitely taste the honey as well. Okay, so the vegan cheesecake, dairy-free, gluten-free, cashew, date, and lemon cheesecake is done, and it honestly just looks like the biggest bowl of porridge ever. You know, looking back on this video, I can see I really do love porridge. This is like my most exciting part of the day. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for what I should bake next, anything crazy or outgoing or restrictive might be fun, let me know in the comments.